Yo, what's going on, gang? We are playing Rapid MOSHPIT today, so there's a constant sweeping UAV. I don't think you're allowed to use Ghost Perk. I'm honestly on here today because I just need to level some stuff up. I need to get stuff leveled. I need to earn XP, finish out my Battle Pass. They announced Season 4 today. They gave us a date. Looks like May 29th, so next week we will be getting... Ooh, where's he at? Next week we will be getting the new season, so I just want to go ahead and finish everything up. Get some guns leveled up and hope that with that Season 4 update, man, that the anti-cheat comes through with some gas. Because right now, Warzone is like... I'm not going to say it's unplayable, but it's not very fun. Warzone Ranked is not very fun, man. And we kind of talked about this before Verdansk came out. Like, there were a lot of things that needed to change before Verdansk made an appearance, and a lot of it was like, you know, movement and feel and the buy stations and all the stuff they fixed. They really did. But the last thing we talked about was the hacking, and I said on the channel we'd kind of report back after we kind of played a season of Warzone to see where we're at. Now for the first, like, I don't know, the first 3 weeks or so, I'd say like I was pretty hacker free, bro. I didn't notice it like everybody else. Like, I don't think I was getting deleted in Warzone by any means. But then all of a sudden, rank came out, you start climbing up, and then all of a sudden, it's bad. You know, it's like, it's real bad. And I know they do like the ELO protection, and like, I think that's cool. Like, that's super sick that they can protect that. But like, also, like when you're getting ripped, basically, like cheated, 4 out of 10 games, it makes you not want to play. Like, it really does. Like, if I just came off a burner, if I just dropped 26 in ranked and got a dub, dude, I maxed out my elim SR, you know, I got the win, I'm just SR'd out, and I'm trying to keep that high going. I'm trying to stay hot and like keep rolling. Like, that's huge. And to be able to like have to lose that basically because people are cheating, like, that sucks. Like, that sucks hard, bro. No one wants to have to deal with that. So I'm hoping they can figure something out. IP bans aren't the way because everybody's just gonna run like a VPN to get around an IP ban. Like, you can't really ban an IP, but I'll tell you what you can do. Issue hardware bans. Like, I don't understand why COD hasn't just jumped to that extreme yet. Like, that is definitely a real thing and games do it. And hardware bans, bro, I don't think people understand like how effective that is. It's like, okay, right now, if you cheat, you get caught, they ban your account, you make another account, you keep cheating, okay? If you get your hardware banned, you're not coming back from that. You are absolutely not coming back from that unless there's a way to manipulate your hardware, which 90% of people aren't going to know how to do that. Like, you get your hardware banned, you're just chopped, you're fried. And now we, as like the Warzone community, doesn't have to worry about that anymore. I haven't heard Call of Duty discuss hardware bans in the sense like, oh, we can do this or we will do this. Like, I've heard it mentioned before, like as a maybe a possibility, but I've never heard them be like, yeah, we're gonna lock it in. You know, they ban the cheat makers, and that's fine. But I think the reality of it is these cheat makers are really just like kids in their dorm room, college kids making this money, bro. Like, people who know how to code a little bit probably just come through with it, make a bunch of money real quick, then they get banned. They get, you know, kicked out, whatever, get shut down. So it's like, we'll have to see. It's frustrating. That's all I'm trying to get at. It's just mad frustrating. It's hard to watch. Now, is it possible to run rank right now and still be a dog? Of course. I'm not gonna say it's not possible. But for me personally, I play a lot solo now. I used to have my 4-man, and I don't really have that anymore. So having to play solo, it's frustrating when you run into it. Usually you can outsmart a cheater. I'm not gonna say every time, but you absolutely can. If everybody works together, you can get rid of a cheater. All you gotta do is get that man to the goosh. Look at that guy being a dog. All you gotta do is get to the goosh. Get him to the goosh, wipe his team. Get a general idea, but it is what it is. I mean, I will say I haven't seen anybody hack as bad as I had in the old Verdansk. I will say that. That is a positive. Like, in the old Verdansk, I have a video on the channel where a kid had 78 kills. He's running a car 98. He's just zapping everybody. We spectated him. But maybe I'll do a video here in the next couple days where I just spectate. Where I spectate a match and you kind of get an idea. So you don't just hear about it, so you can kind of see it, like, at least from this channel, if you're somebody who's watched this channel for a while, you know, because you can see all kinds of crazy stuff on, like, Twitter or Instagram, where people call hacks and it's really not hacks. It's like somebody's just, like, thraxing their shit. They're just better than them. So I'll see if we can't get a Warzone spectate going, where we actually get to spectate one of these boys. One feature they did add that I think is like a really solid feature is you can't tell if somebody's spectating you or not in Warzone now, which is a huge win. That's like a massive dub. Back in the day, it's like you go to spectate a cheater, you'd be like, oh, I got people watching me, I gotta turn it off. But now, they just go crazy with it. Go stoopy, go crazy. Which I'm all for. It's like, I don't want them to know. Are they about to make a comeback here? Are we about to like flop? Sell the bag? I hope not. Trying to get that win XP, baby. We gotta get big XP. Big XP. There we go. There we go. That's a dub. That's a dub. That's XP. But gang, that's all I got for today. I'm just wanting to come on and let y'all know where the Warzone content's been. We'll get some spectating content in, but like I said, ranked Warzone right now has been tricky, especially as a solo. It's not impossible. Don't get me wrong, it's not impossible. But it definitely takes away like my lack of motivation for sure to like want to grind up to the ranks, man. Want to hit that top 250, you know? Like I said, it's frustrating when you're eating, then all of a sudden you lose all your momentum to a cheater. It's like trying to gain that back. It's just not the most ideal. But anyways, gang, hit the sub, crush the like. I'll catch you tomorrow for another heater. Let's get it.